everybody, Craig and Jenny here. Today we wanted to take a moment and talk to you about our experience of working with Damien Elston in regards to sales. Craig and I both worked for many years in corporate finance. Craig worked for over 23 years, I was in there for 12 years, and we spent a lot of time on stage in front of this corporate environment. And so we really thought we knew what we were doing when it came to sales, and we weren't sure how much more we had to learn after all the years of training we had been through. And I will tell you that when we met Damien Elston and when we went through his sales training, our entire world changed. We learned very quickly that we had been in the business of primarily educating people on stage.
That was it, just educating.
But really not selling effectively, even though that was part of our job. But in the corporate capacity, we had never been given the tools that we really needed to make that happen. And when we went through training with Damien Elston about 12 months ago for the first time, this was really when our skill level changed and when we had the ability to change our entire business.
Absolutely. I mean, like Jenny said, I mean, we were in corporate America and I thought, hey, listen, I'm an excellent salesperson. I mean, I was really always in the top 3 of sales, and so I give myself a pat on the back and I'm like, yes, I'm awesome. And I realized that I wasn't as awesome as I thought, and I really had to find it within myself to get that chip off my shoulder to move forward, to say that I'm not as great as I was, and I'm always striving to be better, but I really needed to get myself out of that corporate attitude to thinking that I'm just great at what I'm doing because my sales were that way. And that's where Damien really helped us, because we are entrepreneurs and we are selling our products, and it's just not about education. I mean, education is great, but it doesn't pay the bills. And you want to know how to focus your energy, focus everything that you've got, that fire inside you, to make sure that your profits are going up. Then when we take a look at selling, that is exactly where you need to go, because Damien is going to help you with your sales presentation skills, and he's going to break it down bit by bit by bit by bit, so you are a machine. And he is just absolutely amazing.
The other thing that he really did for us, which I wanted to mention quickly, is we now present as a couple. And so prior to coming in and working with him, we were attempting to present as a couple, but it was something we had not done in corporate. And Damien had brilliant ideas on how we could more effectively present as a couple and not be distracting. And so this completely changed our presence when we were on stage and allowed us to have so much more power in what we were doing, because the way we were handling it prior, we were a distraction to each other. And now we were able to have an effective presence in front of the audience and get our message across without that happening.
Exactly.
So thank you, Damien, so much for that.
Thank you.
If you have any questions, be sure to contact Damien and really discuss iSell, because iSell will take your business and your sales to an entirely new level in ways that you never thought possible.